Hey everyone, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to another episode of Titancraft Season 9. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic today. Today is a power episode, and that is what the rest of this week is going to be. Shorter episodes with me just trying to do one activity for like 10 minutes and just getting stuff done. So today's objective is to get Andesite. I'm switching up the style of the series for a little while because of a whole bunch of IRL stuff and other stuff that's been going on that basically has really come me back on time and motivation to record. And since I want to keep the ball rolling and keep myself inspired, I need to keep recording and I need to keep the episode number going up, which means we need to do stuff. So today,
welcome back to another Minecraft mod, Chuck.
no, I just realized you got killers on the server. So today we're gonna mine some andesite. I need to round up andesite to work on the great spawn area. Is my dog making noise? Okay, yeah.
Do you still have that red nether brick I gave you?
I probably do somewhere.
Because I remember you said you wanted it, and I think you wanted it for spawn, if I'm correct.
Yes, I did.
So today's the day.
Well, we're not gonna build spawn tonight, but we're getting resources.
Not necessarily build. Do you want me to get glass for the windows?
I think I have a lot of sand. Actually, when I get back to base, I'll do a look.
Actually, I could buy glass directly off of building.
Oh wow.
It's very easy. I don't know if I could buy glass. I know I could sell it.
Andesite.
Librarians be on some crazy drugs.
You're on some
cartographers. I think it's cartographers.
What are you on that you think you can sell glass?
Fucking librarians, man. Oh no, you could buy glass. Never mind. I think it's the fucking cartographer.
Welcome back.
I think it's the cartographer that lets you sell. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Come on. I need andesite. I need andesite. This entire episode is focused about mining andesite.
Not cartographer anymore. What happened to my cartographer?
And the dinosaurs are gone.
How much glass are we gonna need? Because I know we're gonna need
not
panes.
that
I don't
much.
have to buy too much blocks.
Yeah, just don't make it into panes before, because it's a dyed glass. I forget what color. You see, that's the problem when you're not even at the same house as your world that contains Spawn. I don't have a copy of Spawn here. I don't know what it looks like. I completely forgot how I laid it out. Heck, I never memorized it in the first place. I was just like putting things and saying that looks kind of cool.
I mean, if you want to pause and go look.
No. I just said it's at my farm, Killer.
Oh.
I'm 100 miles away from the computer that contains the Spawn file. I don't know what. I don't have access to it. My plan is to work on it later this month, and obviously, I've talked about it a lot. It's an off-camera project. It'll be done at some point. I'll promise that. I'll probably finish that spawn and then start planning spawn for next season, because, you know, why not? At this point, I should just I could just, like, turn Season 9 into, like, pre-Season 10. Just spend all my time planning for next season. Not really. I'm not going to choke this season in that way. This season has way too much potential left to go. And that is why I'm going to absolutely up the ante once we get out of October. Later this month, I'm going through a little bit of a rough streak, and that's why I'm powering out this recording. I really needed to break up my night from homework, take a little break, and just get a bit of recording done, make myself feel a little better. I've had a lot of anxiety problems recently, and knowing that I'm falling behind in the episode count has been a huge factor, because I kind of have a rough timetable, if I follow my current timetable for the reset plan, I'm very strict on time for how often I need to be uploading these episodes, and that's why I need to be on pace with things. And I should actually bring up the fact that we are now just over 10 days, actually when this goes up it'll be 10 days from today, from figuring out when the Season 9 reset will take place, which I won't announce it right away. I'll probably mention that we confirmed when the reset's happening, but I'm not going to announce it publicly for a while yet. We'll probably announce it in like this, probably late November-ish, depending. I want to give it a good buffer before we end, mainly so that way Season 9's plans can kind of make more sense, but I don't want to talk too much about that because Season 9 is still a big focus, and there's still so much to do this season. And I know it's been a really big downer that I've made so little progress recently. It's been for me and the series itself, which is why I know I keep talking about it, but I think it'll be maybe tomorrow night, depending how much homework I have. Otherwise, next week, I'm going to just do what I can and just build for a while. Just sit down and have a good old building session. Oh, there's a creeper. Hello.
That's probably what I'll do. I'll just get straight to work on my castle. I know that clashes.
Well, that's yeah. Leave it at that. There's plenty of... Oh, hello, Zombo. But eventually, I want to finish. But I just want to... Oh my god, why are there so many creepers down here? Oh, there's a mine shaft? What the hell?
Creeper.
Oh. You dumb shit. Why do you blow up? I wasn't even near you. Oh my god, there's another one. This is...
Another one. Uh-oh. Stinky.
God damn it.
Titanic, you just went so eerie.
I don't understand where all of these creepers... Oh, I forgot to say Logan's here. He's not on the server, but he's in the call.
If you have an idea on what color glass...
Everybody's favorite inactive member of Titancraft is in the call, if you can believe it.
I need to know which color dye to get for you.
So inactive, I'm in the call.
I know, you're so inactive that you're actually in the top 10 most active people at this point, I think.
You're the most inactive.
So I guess I will make a joke about it. Titancraft's activity is a huge issue. Like, the inactivity problem is very evident. And I get to deal with that very soon. So if you watch the Titancraft descriptions, where I keep the Titan list and I try to update it fairly regularly, if you notice like a massive cut in the number of people listed, just know I started swinging the hammer at people that weren't necessarily being active. Oh, a mob spawner.
Activity was part of the contract.
It is, though I don't usually talk about the contract too much, but yeah, Titancraft has like it's not super... I don't really know how to explain it on YouTube, but yeah, we do have it. The group has it.
You can't really say it's strict.
Huh?
You can't really say it's strict.
Well, yeah.
Nothing's enforced.
Not okay. Only okay. I will admit there's a level of irony. The only thing that's enforced are the things that I did to limit myself in power. That's the only thing I actually enforce.
The only rules you enforce are the ones that stop you from enforcing the rules.
it's the sad truth. It is a joke I've been making recently that when we I guess I'll talk about it a little bit. When we rewrote the contract in July, from being just a simple rule guide to the group to actually detailing the group processes, I basically made everything take group votes. Like, I can do... Like, when it comes to removing a Titan, I can remove them if they're inactive for 12 weeks and directly break that rule, or I can just ask them to resign. Beyond that, everything else takes a vote. Was it my greatest idea? No. It was a terrible idea. And the farther in time we get, the more I realized I should never, ever have done this to myself. And I'm pretty sure most people agree it was a bad idea. And even, I remember Logan told me right after, he's like, why didn't you put a loophole in there? And I'm like, I don't know.
Because I didn't want to.
Well, I think at that point I mentioned that I purposely made sure there weren't loopholes. And then I found loopholes. The only loopholes I found are the ones that make my life harder. Like, where there were a few circumstances for where dates line up with app voting that I had to like panic and be like, ooh, do I put the app vote this weekend or this weekend?
It fit many loop.
I think I ended up going for I think I opted for the earlier version. That was a September thing I dealt with. I don't know. I kind of change my mind all the time. Okay, we're taking a screenshot for what?
Can I make a raceless politics vote?
No.
Damn. Please?
No.
Damn.
Logging or recording. After the episode, maybe. Oh, that's right.
You know I'll forget it by then.
Then DM it to me and I'll read it afterwards. And I'll read it out and it can be even funnier because, you know, I'm funny. I was waiting for you to say, no, you're not.
I was typing.
I was typing.
And the duck was type. And the duck was typing.
Something Log hardly does, but when he does it, it's for a good reason.
Not really. Have you seen some of the stuff have you seen the stuff that duck posts?
The only things I see him type are when like it's something important. That's the only times I ever see him type.
Usually I see him type when he's posting a meme or if he's calling me a degenerate and then I call him a degenerate back. Diamonds! Okay, this literally evolved from me looking for andesite to mining. How did I just...
What is diamonds? You could always ask.
You know, that reminds me about the other jokes. Okay, so there's plenty of jokes about things I always talk about doing and I don't do. And releasing the God Gear has been something I've been kicking down the road for a month already.
Are you just gonna wait till season 10?
No, we have tokens. Okay. Maybe this weekend I should sit down and write all
we
the...
just transfer him to season 10, so right at the start of season 10 we get God Gear?
That's not how it's working.
Oh.
I haven't discussed yet with the group, much less in the episode, but I will say I am planning on doing something like Titan Tokens in season 10, except because the season's going to be a lot longer based on my current plan. Probably going to wait a lot longer into the season before I actually do anything with them.
Wait, I have a question.
Panic,
1.15.
if you keep up this rate, it's gonna be the end of the season by the time you do anything with these ones.
Logan, how about you shut your dumb mouth up? There is a work in progress. We have the command for the stick. The dank stick.
Oh, I thought you were gonna make the comment, you don't even have hardly any to use.
That's true for you as well. You don't, you don't have, like, any Titan tokens.
Wait, I have a question. 1.15, are we gonna be able to disable phantoms or no?
Oh, heck no.
Frick.
We play on hard difficulty. You think I'm going to just... I hate phantoms with a passion, don't get me wrong. But... we survivalist here.
Phantoms are not the worst thing to happen to Minecraft.
Phantoms are like staying...
If you're Dom, the worst thing to happen is skeletons in 1.9.
Beside being a noob playing Minecraft, I'd say at like 1 point early versions or some shit like that, is basically phantoms giving you another reason to make a little hole in the dirt and stay there till the sun comes up.
God.
Because that's what people used to do.
You want to talk about making...
A hole in the ground.
Yeah, that's what I had to do in Alpha so much in the Titanic Plays Minecraft when I was recording that earlier this year. Because when there's no...
Sky's Minecraft did when he started.
Yeah, I don't know, when you can't sleep the night away, you just had to sit in a box for 10 minutes and wait for daytime to arrive. Okay, why am I mining these ores? I literally don't need them.
I'll be honest, because I would actually be counting the seconds, it would feel more longer than 10 seconds.
Okay, lapis, that's pretty.
It would feel like maybe 15 minutes, not 20. 20 is an overstatement.
For what?
For waiting for daytime.
Oh, yeah.
When you're sitting in the ground.
Yeah.
Gives you a chance to mine, though.
Mining away. I won't do it. I'm recording.
Mine diamonds.
Congratulations, T6.
Logan, I don't think you even have the capability of getting to a high enough note to even try to compare yourself to the level of cringe of the Mine Diamonds parody.
I don't.
Me, on the other hand, you see, my vocal range has a lot of holes in it, but I am able to hit some extremely high notes if I try. Just half the time my voice cracks, so you know, it depends.
Prove it.
No, we're recording, Login.
I know.
Are you trying to set me back below 150 subs? Hey, Mr. Creeper.
Log has deeper voice. Titanic has deeper voice. Me with an even deeper voice.
Titanic does not have a deeper voice.
I know. He has a higher pitched voice.
Yeah, my voice... I don't even know what you call my voice. It's just scratchy at times.
His voice is...
Did you just call me a squeaker?
Ew.
Yep.
How dare you? I hate you.
Log, who the fuck is Bob and why you want to kiss him?
You! Alright, well... Our andesite mining adventures are over for today, as I say that, as I start mining a new andesite vein. So, in the next episode, which will hopefully be tomorrow, because we really can't afford to keep missing days non-stop, we are going to do something. Maybe we'll work on the berry farm again, you know? Like, the thing I said I would finish off camera last week? Yeah, maybe we'll do that again on camera, just to buy us some time.
Probably gonna try to record tomorrow.
Or maybe we'll do something else. We'll do something, I promise you that. There will be lots of beautiful episodes coming up soon, and... we are totally going to get back into traditional Titancraft. I will say, I did fall victim to the one thing I did not want to. I've been building without Schematica, but I've been building things in Creative first, which means the conversion process is so slow that I don't have anything interesting to record at all for you. So I'm going to try, at the end of the season, I have some plans. I'm not going to reveal them yet, but towards the end of the season, I have a plan for a building project that's going to be super duper raw, that I'm just going to design and build with you on camera. I have not done that in a very long time on this channel. But that's my goal. I want to have, if I'm going to do these raw episodes, I might as well actually do something interesting in them, besides just, you know, talk in a cave and rant about my personal problems. Even though you don't even know this channel, I've censored so well from my personal problems, from the worst ones. Oh, good God. Oh boy, leg. Actually, no, that was just my Elytra being stupid. Okay, well. Anyways, before I lose my voice and it becomes sandpaper from me talking so rapidly and trying to output as many words per second as I possibly can, it is time for me to say goodbye. So, if you did enjoy this episode, please slap the absolute hell out of that like button, because I need likes. I need likes to make sure that I have emotional support. Yes, that's right. We're going to the emotional appeal today. And while you're at it, make sure you subscribe. And if you subscribe, you're going to put a smile on some random kids in, like, I don't know, in New York, and put a smile on their face. Actually, you know what? I don't know. Maybe you don't like kids in New York.
You're gonna put a smile on Boatman's face.
You're going to, every subscriber I get is $1 towards resurrecting the original Titanic. Who needs Titanic 2? Titanic 1, the original's coming back. Just subscribe.
Put you in a boat and call you Boatman.
Just look at me. I am Boatman. You don't need to put me in a boat.
Yeah, but it would fit in more.
Alright, anyways, on that note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Titanic and...
Killer.
Login.
Login? Good enough.
Login here for the 5 words I said.
Oh, yes. And we'll see you guys in the next episode of Titancraft Season 9. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.